Hey everybody, it's Adam. So, welcome back. We're going to do a quick little discussion about pretty much some of the formatting changes you're probably going to see over the course of the next few weeks, and some that you might already seen the last few days, or last few videos, really. Excuse me. So, I have been toying with the idea, obviously, of doing more face stuff in order to kind of reach a different audience of gamers. Not just mobile gaming, obviously, but for those that do the tabletop stuff. And I think I kind of don't necessarily need to give a justification, but I want to give a justification as to why. I want to share it with everybody, right? I want to have fun with things. I want to kind of even go through maybe the concept of a game being developed. I have some ideas that I'm going to get to eventually, and I kind of want to share them with everybody and kind of build a community better than what I've been capable, or better than what I've wanted to do previously. So that's kind of where this is heading. We're still going to do some mobile gaming, right? I'm probably going to still keep up with Fallout Shelter, because that seems to be the most popular, or one of the more popular. I'm also going to keep doing A Planet of Mine, because that's also, again, more popular and has the most views of every other video combined, pretty much. So I'm going to kind of keep going forward with those, but I'm going to switch gears primarily away from it being about mobile gaming and more into the physical tabletop or board card type of gaming. And I realize that not everybody's going to like that, but at the same time, this channel is not just for everyone else, but it's for me, right? This is another form of creative outlet. So we're going to talk about a lot of different things on the channel necessarily that are actually in support of the different types of gaming. And some of that's going to be things like, what kind of podcasts am I listening to? Who am I watching or following on YouTube for various things? A lot of the folks I watch on YouTube has nothing to do with mobile gaming. They're mostly like desktop or console, and I don't really play any of those anymore. I used to be very moderately into the console, and the desktop I used to be bigger into some of the other larger games, but I don't play them anymore just because after sitting in front of a computer all day at work, I don't really want to sit down and keep doing that. I'd rather kind of be creative elsewhere. So we're going to kind of go down that route. But I kind of just wanted to share that in my thoughts as to just why. And it's because I want to try to enjoy a couple of different things. Obviously, one of my prime motivating factors is to include my wife with everything, because she doesn't have experience. And for me to gain experience in things that I've missed out on by not having attempted to play games or attempted new things, or whatever like that. So that's kind of my justification on everything, If I lose some people, that's fine. If I gain some folks, hey, welcome. Really appreciate you guys coming through. I want there to be a little bit more of an interaction with folks too. Like, obviously, the world is kind of flooded with gaming things all around, just in general. And I still think that there's a room. I still think that there's room for conversations to be had about, what do you like? Why do you like it? And all of that, which is actually where a lot of the podcasts and stuff kind of come into play. And we'll have a whole discussion and a whole topic about, who I'm currently listening to. And a lot of times I have this bad habit. I'll listen to a few for a while, and then something about it will just kind of get on my nerves and annoying, and I'll just unsubscribe, and then I may eventually revisit it and binge back up to where I should have been, or start over from the beginning, or whatever the case is. But we'll talk about all that kind of stuff as we get closer. I'm currently working on episode number 2 of the How to House Browse series, where I go through and explain all the different core mechanics and all the different chapters of the core rulebook for the RPG. And I'm going to be basing it on the new beta, which removes a couple of things, and there might be a video based on this also as to, like design decisions. I might call it like a design roundtable, even though it's fairly one way until comments are kind of given. But excuse me. Yeah, so that's it. That's kind of just what I wanted to stop in and say. It's been sparse. There's been a lot of things going on the last couple of weeks. We're getting really close to... we're a few weeks away from the holiday season kind of starting to kick up, and that gets to be a bad time for everybody, just with travel and trying to see everybody and appease everybody else like that. So I'm going to try to keep a schedule and a regular cadence at least to once a week if I can. I've got one or two that I can just kind of push out just to kind of have, but I hope everybody's good with this. I hope folks are going to find some enjoyment out of some of the topics that we discuss. And again, you know, if you have any thoughts or comments that you want to leave, feel free to toss them below in the comment section, or hit me up on Twitter. My handle will be in the comments below, or in the description below, I should say. And for those of you that are following the gaming account for Twitter, I've decided I'm going to nix that at the end of November. I'm going to go only to my personal, because bouncing back and forth between the two for no damn reason is just, it's pointless. I'm terrible with the one account, let alone two. So might as well just be honest with myself and just maintain one, focus on it, and then... But, all that said, really appreciate you guys taking the time to stop by. Really hope everybody's doing great. Hope you're staying healthy and happy. You know, weather changes and whatnot coming through. Just, you know, keep yourself, I guess keep yourself healthy, really. But, you know, hope everybody's doing absolutely wonderfully. And, you know, want to hit subscribe? Go for it. Want to leave a like? Go for it. Really appreciate any and all feedback, any and all conversation, and hope you guys are doing great. All right? Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate it. See ya.